This is Hopecore Horror, where I find the will to live within your favorite horror movies. Jennifer Kent's The Babadook follows a grieving single mother as she tries to raise her son, who's a little bit of a handful for her. Then they discover a pop-up book that unleashes the creature known as the Babadook, who terrorizes them, and somehow became a gay icon on the internet.
If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook.
The Babadook helped kick off this era of elevated horror, which is characterized by stylistic shots, very complex characters, and monsters or adversaries that represent different aspects of mental illness or emotional turmoil. This is one of the scariest films I've ever seen, not only because the imagery is absolutely creepy and evocative of George Méliès practical films of the 1920s, but because the issue that is being confronted in this film is so painfully human and under-talked about, wherein a mother is struggling so hard to confront her own grief and mental illness that she can't muster the strength to be the kind of mom that people expect her to be. We see her broken down to her most scared, most cruel, most base form. She becomes the thing that she fears the most. But what makes this film Hopecore to me is its ending.
You're trespassing in my house!
While it's true that you can't get rid of the Babadook, the ending of the film shows that it doesn't have to consume you or kill you. The Babadook can be kept and managed.
It's alright! It's alright. It's alright.
Which is just like grief or mental illness. You can't fully get rid of these things, and pretending that you can will only lead to frustration and the potential to give up. But showing that this pain, this illness can be managed, can be tamed, that is incredibly powerful. I feel like a lot of stories handle issues of mental illness with kitten gloves because they don't want to do any further damage, of course. But I love it when films like The Babadook show just how dark it can feel. I feel very seen, and then I feel very empowered when the character faces that darkness and emerges into the light. I love this quote that Jennifer Kent said in an interview with Max Kybers. Part of what makes horror special is that it deals with taboos very well. Horror pushes up against the boundaries of what is acceptable and unacceptable. I don't know how it works for other people, but I feel very strongly that people need to face all parts of their lives as much as they can. And that's why I think The Babadook is Hopecore. It confirms that the demons are real and they are terrifying, but you can face them and you can manage them and you can have a happy life. Remember, strength is not the absence of fear, but the courage to face it. So stay hopeful in these horrors, and thank you for watching.